The world was destroyed. Nothing but these nowhere islands remained. And everything was peaceful. Until an evil child named Porky traveled here using the Time Distorter machine. And that's where the events from this story began. And with this knowledge in mind, we can go and finally do something about it. Hello guys, this is UniversalGiant, and let's finally put an end to this. But first we have to travel through the sewers again. It's a little anticlimactic that we gotta go through these sewers. But we are getting a couple of level ups in the process. I'll go heal up. So now that we finally understand what's going on, I think we can do something about it. And Lucas is poisoned. Great way to start. Very nice way to start. Good thing we can run past that guy. So I think once we get past the sewers here, are we all healed up? Just want to be sure. You could be better, but you're okay. You're okay. You could be better. And Boney's okay. Alright. So let's finally head out. Oh no, not you again. I thought we destroyed you. Didn't we kill you in Fire Mountain? Oh wait, you just flew off, right? Nui hee 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 hee. That's 1 Nui and 8 he's. Oh, what a pleasure it is to see you again. No, wait. Long time no see, Fassad says. I say Nui hee 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 to you, for I will now give you thoroughly destructive damage. He goes on to say, I have been remade into an incredibly, fiercely, powerful, and dangerous ultimate weapon. Therefore, I will absolutely, unquestionably be victorious over you, is what Fassad says. What's more, I will put an end to your tail. I will give you damage, and then provide you with even more damage until you are soundly defeated, is what Fassad says. Now then, here I come. Nui hee hee, nui hee hee hee, nui hee 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 hee. Fassad is now ready to fight. Here he comes. And here we go. Miracle Fassad. Same approach as we had before, except this one really will break the fight. Raise your own defense, knock down his offense. A lot of his attacks are going to be physically oriented, unlike they were in the previous fight, which was a bit to my surprise. And Shield Snatcher before I forget, because I almost did. But this is one of my favorite fights in the game, because I get to combo to the Unfounded Revenge music again. So let's buff up our defense, debuff his offense, and then we'll do the reverse so we can start smacking him really hard. And his first attack will be an off-key music attack, which is physical. And a Flea Bomb, and now Boney can't combo, so we're going to have to get rid of that. I'd rather use Kumatora for it, so Lucas can cast defense up. You will heal Boney. Duster. Try the Scary Mask again. So that's one. I think that's both offense debuffs, actually. So now that we're all prepped to take some physical attacks, it's time to start buffing up our offense. As he tries to smile boldly. You're wasting turns again. I love you for that, Fassad. I mean, I hate you, but at the same time, you do so many funny things. They make me laugh. See, a 16-hit combo from Boney only did about 100 damage. But now that we debuff his offense twice and buff up our own offense once, we'll get to see just how much we can do. A whole bunch of bombs, that's probably gonna hurt. Good thing we have Life Up Omega, so if he does that again, we can heal it off pretty quickly. Life Up Omega is pretty much a godsend at this point in the game. So let's go for that. Kumatora, let's try some newly... I would use Starstorm, but I think it is a bit broken and it wastes a lot of PP, so try Thunder Gamma, and you guys just attack. See, 341 damage now. That's how much more we did. So Thunder Gamma, you get 3 lightning bolts, and it looks freaking awesome. A shield device? Well, that's okay. We can just remove it next turn. And see, that's how much the off-key music attack is doing. 1 damage to Kumatora and Duster. So now that we're fully buffed, I think I will try a Life Up Omega. Kumatora, you know what, let's show off Starstorm. Yeah, I promised I would. So you guys just attack except Boney because he put up a shield last turn. So let's take that off. Facsade's charging, even that's not doing too much. And now he's going to flash. Good thing it missed all 4 of us. And there's Starstorm. Lucas and friends' attacks broke off some of Fassade's horns, and now he just looks like new Fassad. I bet he's pretty angry about that. Yep. His heart filled with hatred, and he's serious now. Sure he is. But so are we, because we're completely healed now. Take that, Fassad. So, let's see. I haven't shown off Lucas's PK Love Omega. I'll save that for later, though. And Kumatora, I guess we'll just keep doing the Thunder. I don't want to waste too many Starstorms. Trying a PSI shield. That thing's going to block half of the strength of PSI attacks, which will be demonstrated by how little Thunder does. Except, Thunder is not affected by PSI shields. I never mentioned that before. $610 damage Lucas did in 1 attack, and that wasn't even a 16-hit combo. And he's healing himself. You know an enemy is pretty much done when he starts healing himself. And Thunder hasn't missed yet, I'm quite surprised. And Lucas got the finishing blow. Miracle Fassad has been defeated. And I think that's the last we're going to see of him. He's defeated by the Drago in Chapter 3. Fell off Thunder Tower in Chapter 5. Defeated by our own hands in Fire Mountain in Chapter 7. And now in Chapter 8, in the sewers of Newport City, we land the finishing blow. Gah. Ow. 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 I will not translate this part. The reason being that these are not words, but simple sounds. You have bested me, kind sirs. Actually, no, you did not best me. You are merely detestable. I am sick of all this fighting. Very, extremely sick of it. This is all just a game. You could call it Master Porky's game. You people are still stuck inside the game. As for me, I may have been removed from it. But I am still not sure. The flames of my life are in danger now. I do not think we will ever meet again. And not just in battle, is what Fassad states. He also adds in a very faint voice, wee-hee-hee. Fassad is now going to plummet. And that's the last we'll ever see of Fassad, that scum bucket. I am an interpreter, but now that Fassad is gone, I am no longer needed. Please do not chase after me. Goodbye. Poor lovable interpreter. So let's head back outside and see what there is to find. You found the dog? Good for you. Yep. Let's play some video games. 10 DP per game. In one sense, you feel completely satisfied. Of course, everybody loves watching other people play video games. That's what we're here for, isn't it? I'm totally owning this game right now, so don't talk to me, gosh! And don't you dare try to ram into me. Okay. Ugh! I told you not to ram into me, sheesh! I hate when people distract me when I'm playing video games. Hey, do you know the secret to girls? You don't know? How old are you? Jeez, get your act together, you moron. Who are you, Wes? Girls, you see, are guys they can count on. Do you got what it takes to be like that, you idiot? Think about it on your own. Think about it when you have what it takes to have from time to quit. Come on, quit asking me questions. I told you, think about it on your own, inside your head. Fine. You know, like when you eat a giant hamburger, your hands get all sticky and gooey, and like even when you open your mouth really wide, it still won't fit. Avocado burgers are especially tough to eat, because like everything slides around and everything. Don't you agree? Like it makes me wonder why girls are always ordering avocado burgers and stuff. I think I've had enough of these weirdos. So we could talk to a bunch of these guys again. They've all moved around since the last time we were out here, and most of them have some pretty different things to say, especially these policemen who weren't here before. I'm busy. Go somewhere else. Police have police things to keep them busy. Police, 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 police. That's an actual sentence. I guess we can't go that way. Yeah, now we have to walk ever so slowly. Now there are two things I want to show off before we end off the episode, although it has been a good while. I feel like making longer episodes. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be uploading these as often as I used to, and we can't go that way, that stinks, and we can't go up that way either, that stinks, and look at all these new people who weren't here before. I guess Porky's just sending them down from wherever they were before in masks. So Kumatora learned Freeze Omega, the strongest ice spell. And as we head further up, we can walk all the way around to get to the place I'm going to. So all the pig masks are blocking that escalator, and Lucas learned PSI Counter Omega, so that's going to pretty much fill out all of the useful spells from what I recall. At least all the ones that I'm used to getting. So before we do what we want to do, let's check out the pig mask down here. Reggie! Lucas, no, nothing. You seemed a little sad. Oh, Reggie, I've missed you so much. Rope Snake! Oh, thought you could walk by and ignore me, huh? You're so cold-hearted. It's me, it's me! I used to be known as the Rope Snake. Don't tell me you forgot. Well, I haven't forgotten. I'm really close to becoming a behemoth of a snake now. I'll be a monster of a snake, and you guys will be you guys. Together we'll be an unstoppable force. Just you wait, it won't be long, dear friends. Whoa, hey, are you even listening to me? Anyways, first, have a good New Year. Hey, are you ignoring me? Hey, I said have a good New Year. It's May, isn't it? Sell dangerous things. Gonna want to buy from this guy New Year's Eve bomb. Remember I said this only has one use? Yeah, we're going to show off that one use right now. Because we can head up to the statue that I showed off before. Only this time, after we talk to it a few more times, 3 times to be exact, you get the feeling that the statue is staring at you with intense hostility. I say we do something about that. I don't like it when statues stare at me with intense hostility. Let's return the feelings. The statue attacked. Now this is the most difficult boss in the entire game. You will find that he has... Well, he doesn't have an infinite amount of HP, but it is absurdly high and you cannot possibly expect to knock it down. Just to show it off, I'll have these guys guard and then have Lucas attack. Swung both arms around. He does massive damage, by the way, and we only do 1 HP worth of damage. So what you want to do is use what we just picked up, the New Year's Eve bomb. And as long as this thing isn't a dud, it will knock down his damage to 1 HP. So we can defeat him on the next turn. And that is pretty much the only way to knock this guy out. If you could defeat him without using a New Year's Eve bomb, by all means try, but I promise it'll take an hour or so. Maybe even longer. I've never done it myself. But we defeated the evil statue of Doom. And for that, this man will reward us with our final Trivia card! This is Trivia card 4, and now I can finally show them off when we get to the Empire Porky Building, because that's where the item guy is. So we'll head inside the building here. Oh, what's this? Well, if it isn't Lucas. I've come here to study up on Master Porky, our great leader. Okay, Jonal's here too, and I believe over to the right is a hot spring for us, so I'll go heal up right quick. And I have to show this off because, of course, a scenario we haven't been to. But as soon as we talk to the item guy, you know what, I think I'll save that for the next episode, actually. Because it's probably going to take a while. So, Mole Cricket, let's see if I have anything to sell you before we end off the episode, and then we'll see what you have to buy. Or what we have to buy from you. Selling stuff. Alright, let's see what you got to buy, buddy. Not anything I'm remotely interested in. Alright. So, in the next episode, guys, I'll show you what the trivia cards do. And then, the greatest concert you've ever heard in a video game. This is UniversalGiant, and I'll see you guys next time.